What's up, Abundant Babe? I'm so glad you found your way here. You're in the right place for the highest of vibes, the silliest of laughs, and the best of the bunch. All things related to spiritual entrepreneurship and creating holistic success. This is your host, Viola Hug, a coach for women who desire to have it all: alignment, wealth, impact, and joy. Come find me at Viola Hug on Instagram, join my free Abundant Babes group on Facebook, or grab a copy of my best-selling book, You Are an Abundant Babe, on Amazon. Now let's get into today's episode. Hello, this is Viola Hug. Welcome officially to the Consciousness Rising Summit. I am sitting on a pregnancy yoga ball thing, so I can bounce around with all the excited vibes. Holy moly. So, because this is in the Abundant Babes group, you may or may not have notifications on for this group. I'm going to recommend you turn notifications on for the duration of this summit because it's going to be so much fun. Joanna, hello. And when you're joining, say hello, say what is up. Let me know what your vibes are. Let me know what you're excited about. And here we go. Hey, Ashley. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. So today we are kicking off the official welcome, start, whatever you want to call it. Thanks, hubby. Hey, Karen. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. So, for those of you that are here live, thank you for joining me. For those of you who are here on the replay, I honor you just as much. Thank you for being here. Vanessa, hello. I am so excited about this summit. I'm so excited to meet all of the new people as well that are in this group. I know some of you I have never ever met before, so it's so great that you're here, and some of you I already know, which is cool. 1:30 p.m. Oh my goodness. 11:30, sorry. That's amazing. Good on you for being here. So, Lisa, hi. Okay, so I'm going to kind of get into the stuff because this is the official first call. So I wanted to do a little bit of just so you know stuff. And then we're going to be doing an activating meditation during this welcome call as well, which will be super fun. But essentially, some of the sessions are going to be just me, and some of the sessions are going to be me plus one of the amazing speakers, which some of you already know some of the speakers. Some of you, it's going to be the first time that you're hearing them, but I can tell you they are high caliber. Like, they are amazing. They just make me smile. Their energy is amazing. And today we are kicking it off with Aislinn Walton. She's talking about turned on feminine leadership, as well as Jessica Reed, who's talking about communicating with star beings and spirit guides. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, there's more amazing speakers over the next couple of days. I really recommend that you interact as much as possible with the live videos that are going to be happening in the group, because the more that you interact, the more activating it is for the rest of the group, the more activating it is for the speakers. And also, I believe the more you're going to get out of it as well, because it's like you're really putting your energy into it, right? Love her. Nikki, hi. Michelle, hello. Aislinn and I share the same last name. Oh, that's so cool. So I honestly, this was something that came together like this in my head for me. I was just sitting on my bed one day, about a week ago, and I was like, Consciousness Rising Summit. And I already had a vision of who I wanted to be the speakers. And I'm not really sure what else had to come together to make it happen, but everyone who I messaged to be a speaker was like, yes, I'm on board, let's do it. And I really was feeling called to do this because I feel like, from my perspective, the bubble of people that I'm connected with, right now is a time where consciousness is rising more than ever. I feel like we're having a mass awakening, and I feel like there's so much more opportunity for the people that are really, it's this is kind of one of those points in time where we're so activated beyond what we normally would have been activated by in our external environment. And now's the opportunity for those of us that are being called to rise more than ever. So, hey, Julia. Thank you for being here. So I envision this being so much fun, really just amongst girlfriends, but amongst very high vibrational, high dimensional conversations, talking about things that are just like so fun and so amazing. I want all of you to feel like you can just like interact and say your piece and ask questions and whatever else you feel like doing, and have a lot of fun with this, because that's kind of my main goal, is that we're all just enjoying ourselves and feeling like we're having conversations that are meaningful and fun and all of the things. Genevieve, hello. So I would love you as well to feel free to share in the group. So for those of you who are new to the Abundant Babes group, you're more than welcome to share anything that you like that's high vibe about abundance, that you're something that you're moving through, something that you're celebrating. And during this summit, you can share anything as well that you're taking away from it. If you have like a conversation that you're like, oh my gosh, this was so good, I'd love to continue talking about this, feel free to post or continue to comment on the like the comments of whatever video it was. You can feel free to do a welcome post, introduce yourself. You never know who you're going to meet, but I can tell you what, there's amazing, amazing people in this group that you are totally going to love, and you might make some really close new friends that you haven't met before. You might get close with people that you do know, but you don't know very well. So feel free to post in the group, anything like that as well. Hey, Felicia. If this is the first time that you're in this group or the first time that you're meeting me, say hello as well. I thought I would start off with doing a card pull from the Work Your Light Rebecca Campbell deck, just because I love it. I mean, look at the colors for one. It's beautiful. And then for those of you that don't know me, my name's Viola Hug. I am based in Canada, in Ontario, which is where I'm originally from, but I actually lived for like 15, 16 years of my life in New Zealand from the age of 16. So I live there, which is where my husband's from. And recently we moved here after a year and a half of travel. I've been a coach for spiritual entrepreneurs for a couple of years now, and I've had so much fun, both in my journey of exploring my entrepreneurship, but as well the journey of exploring my own connection with what's possible, you know, really tapping into the soul consciousness, really tapping into the realms of what would happen if, you know, like that's really, I feel like how I've built my business, with the commitment to following my intuition, just having fun and making it my own. And I really, really believe that we are here to have the most fulfilling, amazing, abundant lives in the entire universe. And we get to have them in a way that feels really, really good to us. We get to achieve that through doing the things that we love on the way to having more of what we love in our life, which sounds so amazing to me. But I'm gonna pull a card for us, see what card is kind of like the vibe. What do the angels want us to know? It's the question. Going into this. Okay, we'll see. So the card is Starseed. Oh my gosh. So this is the card, beautiful, beautiful card that says Starseed. And the question at the bottom of it says, what lights you up? And I think that's perfect, because as we're all called to rise, what really does light us up, right? Like, what is the thing right now that does make us feel good? What is the thing right now that we're being called to lead in? What is the thing that we're being called to rise in right now? I'm gonna see if I can find this. Yeah, you have to, Vanessa. It's so cool. Starseed, where is it? Page 50. Okay, so starseeds are souls with a double mission: to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. Consciousness Rising Summit, hello. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out, or that there is something they came here to do or to create or to contribute. If you pulled this card, it is confirmation that you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer that call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know there is so much more to life, and they feel that there is something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. How perfect is this? Like, every single time I pull a card, in like something like this, or I do this in my programs and stuff as well. It's like always the perfect match. And I'm like surprised yet not surprised at the same time every time. So star seeds are scattered all over the planet. Hashtag the internet. How cool is this? In hospitals and schools and slums and in mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and in nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many star seeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or some form of the spiritual closet. If you're dimming your light to fit in, it is time to stop and to start embracing your unique light that you came here to share and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. So question, what lights you up? Lisa, I super resonate with this card. Vanessa, oh my God, speaking to me already. Karen says, Vanessa, you have lots to celebrate as well. You are totally answering your call to lead. Vanessa, you are totally killing it. So both Karen and Vanessa were in some of my recent programs together, which was really, really cool. And yeah, Vanessa is totally stepping up. Restless until I answer my calling. Yes. Naps and snacks light me up. Well, you know what? Do what you do. Oh. So that is a beautiful, beautiful start to the summit. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And I know for me as well, part of the reason why I was so called to do this is because right now, like I really had a clear knowing, right? Like I'm claircognizant mostly, like my knowing is my strongest connection. And I had a knowing when all of this stuff started to happen globally in the planet that right now my purpose isn't to speak to what's happening. It's not to talk about why it might be happening or how long it's going to last or anything like that, but really to be able to rise up for the leaders that are called to rise right now, because there is so much magical opportunity. And I feel the abundance that's available to us. I feel the goodness that's available to us. And I know that there are souls that kind of like feel that inside. And it's just liberating to be in a space where we can all have that call and that pull, right? And feel connected. Oh my God, can you post the card and the written part later too? Oh my gosh, yes. Let me put it aside so I remember. Good point. Cool. Oh, and also I'm going to be putting all of the segments into like one of the units in this group. So if you're new to this group, there is a unit section, which actually has amazing resources like past free series and things like that I've done, which you're more than welcome to access anytime that you like. And I'm going to be adding these calls to that for now so that they're really easy to find over the 4 days if for whatever reason you need to catch a replay and you're not able to join live. So just so you know. So we have the opportunity now more than ever to really choose what we want to do and what we want to stand for. And it is a magical time, Karen. And I really believe that you are here for a reason. You are here on earth for a reason. You are here in the summit for a reason. So thank you for being here and following that call. I so appreciate you, and I so appreciate your time as we go into this. So I really felt the call to kick this off with a guided meditation. Now, some of you might be in a place where you can close your eyes and totally meditate, which I would love if you do it with me. If you want to come back and do it later, you're more than welcome to as well. If you want to keep doing what you're doing and listen with your eyes open, but just kind of like feel the vibes of it as well, that's totally fine as well. But I wanted to do this because for me, guided meditations are one of the ways that I really have been able to connect with kind of like the energies that are here to support me. And particularly this one, I wanted to focus on accessing your higher power right now, like stepping into a space where you're really open and ready for what's to come for you and ready to embrace that next level. So for those of you that are like yogis or know yoga, you'll know that mudras are a practice in yogic training, and mudras are basically just like holding your hands in specific ways to activate specific energies. And recently I've had like this flashback of the power of these mudras when I did my yoga teacher training in India a few years ago. And there was one that came to mind that I really wanted to start this meditation off with. So just for a couple of breaths, I wanted to just show you this mudra. It's a really like heart opening one. It's one to help you access your higher self. And it's also one to help you kind of like center yourself and create space for what's important in your life. So I thought it was kind of like perfect for this. So if you want to do it with me, you basically take your hands. I know this is probably going to be like opposite for you, but you take your left hand and you wrap it around your right thumb. Then you place, wait, other way around. You take your right hand and you wrap it around your left thumb. Then you take the fingers from your left hand and place them at the back of your hand, so it's like this. And then you bring your thumb to your middle finger, so they're both pointing up, and then kind of bring it to your heart center here with your elbows flared. I know this isn't the best angle for those of you that didn't know I'm pregnant. Now you do. Oh no, my yoga ball, come back. Oh my gosh, lucky I'm wearing leggings underneath this, because I would have just flashed you all. So you're welcome. Anyway, so once you have that, this is called the Shankha Mudra. You can hold it just there. And after that giggle, close your eyes if you feel called to close your eyes, and just start focusing on your breath. And I just want to take 3 long extended breaths holding this mudra. Inhaling through your nose very slowly. And slowly exhaling back out. Inhaling. And exhaling slowly. Inhaling one more time. And ever so slowly releasing the breath. If you feel called to keep your hands in this mudra, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you can release your hands, place them on your lap. But keep your eyes closed and keep focusing on your breath. Just being aware of what the breath feels like going in and out. Slowing it down to a pace that feels calm and relaxing. Bring your attention to the crown of your head. And just almost feel a tingling sensation. Or if you don't feel anything, that's okay as well. You can imagine light or activation at the top of the crown of your head. And imagine like a crown, light beams move out of your head and they connect up into the sky, connecting up and up and up to divine source energy. Creating a connected bridge between you and the all-knowing divine energy. As you inhale, this divine knowing moves down through this light tunnel into the top of your head and moves its way down your body, lighting your body up and downloading all of the intuitive, higher self-knowing. And as you exhale, this light moves out of you, creating a ring of light around your body. If you're imagining it or visualizing it, or you're just hearing the words, know that it's working. Fully connected to the source above and spreading light around your body, completely surrounded by light. As you continue to exhale, you inhale more high vibrational frequencies and intuitive knowing. And as you exhale, this light bubble expands. Inhaling, receiving, and exhaling, expanding this light. This light that at its purest form is love and abundance and all the wonderful things that we can choose to tap into. As our light bubble around us continues to expand and move through the walls of the room we're in, and even past the building we're in and past the neighborhood we're in, it effortlessly expands and it grows and continues to impact the world. It expands around the country we're in, and before we know it, we see the whole globe shining. We see our light bubble of love encompassing the world, and you might even notice little sparks of light scattered throughout the planet of the other soul sisters that are a part of this group and a part of this summit, currently sharing their light and love. Continuing to focus on this light. Bring your awareness back to your body and just see how you're essentially one ginormous light beam. And notice how, just for a moment, your physical surroundings seem to fade. Your physical body, like little sparkles, fade away, and light is left in its place. And everything you see around you is pure light. This light represents all of the good and the divine. It represents our core essence. It represents our unlimited worthiness, our true abundance, all of the powerful and beautiful things that make us up. Courage, sensitivity, empathy, boldness, strength. This light is always there and it's always within us, and we always have access to this light. Because at our essence, we are made of this stuff. And as you focus your energy back on your breath and begin to deepen those breaths again, you feel your body, you feel your physicality, and you kind of start to make your way back into the present moment. But know that within you, you carry this unlimited abundance and this divine knowing, this light and this love. at all times. As we move through this summit and as you move through your life, know that you are led by this energy and it is always guiding you. And in your human experience, anything that you desire is of your making. Again, deepening your breath and maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes and your booty. Bring yourself fully back, and when you're ready, flutter your eyes open and welcome back from the meditation. For those of you that were able to participate right now, I'd love to know how you're feeling, if anything came through for you, or if you were just enjoying it and in bliss of it. And know that you can come back anytime to rewatch this as well if you want to do it again. But ultimately, I just wanted to let you know that I'm so grateful for you. I know you're here for a reason, enjoying this summit, and you are going to get so much out of this. And I'm so happy that we are all in this together. Oh, Amber, hello. Hey, Jen. Love you. That's so beautiful. I saw myself as a firefly, harnessing my light and spreading it when needed. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful, Vanessa. Yes. Oh, I know. So amazing. So thank you for being a part of this welcome call with me. I'm so looking forward to seeing you in about an hour and a half for the session with Aislinn, kicking it off, talking about turned on feminine leadership, which is going to be so juicy, so amazing. And I really, really do honor you and appreciate your time, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Like I said, if this is the first time that we're meeting, I would love for you to say hello, and feel free to post anything in the group anytime, introduce yourself, get to know each other. And for those of you that I do already know, I so appreciate you too. I'm so happy you're here. Karen, wow, beautiful light of possibility. The whole top of my head was tingling. Oh yes, activated crown chakra. I always feel so blissed out after those. You can tell my voice completely changes. Well, thank you, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you in the next segment. Mwah, 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 mwah. And here's to the next 4 days together. Bye-bye.